Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Xtreme OneChunk Ironman series. The episodes, the series so far has been leading up to the last episode where we finally finished the first chunk. Um, and up to, last episode, we've killed 5,400 White Knights, 23,000 guards, and 30,000 drunken men, and 8,500 chickens. And these are the stats so far. And after the last episode, we finally got 52 magic, so we could get the Wizard's Mind Bomb and boost to 55 to finally cast High Alchemy. And after that, we finished some smaller diary things, like we filled the bucket and we got a haircut. But after that, I left you on a bit of a cliffhanger where we didn't actually roll the next chunk, so we're gonna do that now. Alright, let's just pick the chunk. Okay, this is a nothing chunk for the moment because I can't climb over here because of the agility requirement, and these aren't supposed to be rollable. But yeah. As you can see, we can't get over here right now. So it's just a nothing chunk. So we might as well just pick the next chunk. And yeah, that's more interesting. Let's see. The region GPU isn't working right now for some reason. Hopefully I'll get it fixed soon. But in this chunk we have Doric, so we can do Doric's quest. We have the crop circle thing, although we can't actually go in because we need 17 hunter. And let's see what more we have over here. We have a couple of like men dudes with names. Might as well kill one. This is insane. Like I have, look at my stats. Okay, finally. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, guard and a black bear. Don't think bears drop anything, but I might as well kill one too. Yeah. And we have this quest person. Yeah, we obviously can't start the quest, but yeah. And a dwarf. Huh. Okay. Okay, dwarves are actually kind of interesting because they drop some ores, and since we have mithril ore in the bank, um, we might have to smith a myth plate body, I guess. Alright, to smith a myth plate, you need 68 smithing, and we'd need to do that because we have the mithril ore from a random event. And yeah, we can get a dwarven stout though, so it's we'd only have to get 67, which is still pretty bad. But yeah, so we need 547,000 XP, and let me do some calculations here actually. Because you get 3.15 XP per the dwarf kill, which means we're gonna have to do. Wait a second. We're gonna have to do 174,000 dwarf kills. Alright. I'm just gonna get started, I think. This is gonna be very annoying though, because they walk they seem to walk over there constantly, so yeah. Oh, fuck, okay. So we just unlocked the next music track, and this is gonna be really annoying when they walk like that. Um, I'm not sure how I feel about that. This kind of sucks because it seems like it only spawns. It can spawn there, but it like only spawns on this side. Well, like, what is this? It's just so dumb. Um, like I've gone into the another chunk more than I have like the entire like 500 hours I've played during like 10 minutes here. So I really don't like this. It's yeah, this is not like sustainable. Um, I think I'm gonna have to come up with a rule or something because I don't want to do it if I'm gonna like cross over to another chunk constantly. Been here like 30 minutes and I've accidentally gone out the chunk like 10 times or something. And it's basically nothing I can do about it either, so it just feels like I'm half cheating all the time. So yeah, let's yeah, I'm gonna make a rule. Okay, so these were the old rules. I haven't looked at these in a while, and this is wrong. Like I made this before I even made the first video, I think, or at least before I finished the first video, and I thought that um, I would cast or like use a blood rune in the first chunk, but that wasn't in Limpert's rules. And his rules, although like it's a bit unclear about this, and I talked about this or I mentioned this in my last video, and I have to use I have to cast High Alchemy in the first in this in my first chunk where I had to because I because it just was in his rules and I didn't fully understand it. So the new rule is just like what's it called, like after the fact, whatever. And also we're making a new rule where I don't have to kill NPCs that spawn outside my chunk, but I can if I want to. I've seen like other chunkmen, they're not entirely. Everyone doesn't do this the same, I think, and it's kind of like you can do whatever you want. I feel like, and I want to do it this way because it doesn't really make sense. Because in this scenario, for example, I have to kill the dwarf, and he just drags me out of my chunk so much, and it's basically impossible to not go outside my chunk, which I feel violates the whole point almost. So yeah, since I'm not gonna do the mithril plate body grind, basically all I have to do in this chunk is Doric's quest, and although it says you need, well, it doesn't say you need it. It says it's recommended 15 mining, but you don't actually need it. And I have basically everything else. I just need one more clay, and I can get that from imps. So I'm just gonna go kill some imps. Popped like 30 worlds and only found 2 imps. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess I'm just getting really unlucky, but there used to be a lot of imps here. Finally, it took me like an hour or something. Yeah, I got the clay. Doric's quest speedrun. Here we go. No, I missed a tick there, I think. Alright, nice. First quest on the account. Cool. I was slightly concerned I'd have to get like 90 mining through shooting stars, but there are no shooting stars that spawn in my available chunks. I just realized something. This dungeon over here, it's not actually in the chunk to the west of me. I thought it was for some reason, but now that I can unlock it anyway, I might as well just start lamping agility because I'd like to be able to run more. We're actually finished with that chunk already, so we can roll a new one. Let's go. Oh shit. Okay. Like I knew this chunk was coming eventually. It's yeah, it's a very very long chunk. Um, oh, and that thing I said about agility, I remembered. I think the whole thing, like almost the whole reason for not lamping it to begin with was so I'd not have to do like a 200-hour grind jumping over that wall if I unlock this chunk that I just did. So I'm not gonna do that, I guess. So here's one of the reasons why this chunk is gonna take so long. I can get a mining skill cape here, so I'll have to get 99 mining. But not only that, I'll also have to get 99 smithing, or well, 98 to boost for rune plate body. Okay, so let's go over the actual chunk requirements. Firstly, 99 mining, as I said earlier, and then also 98 smithing. For the items, we'll need a bunch of best in slot rune items, like practically every rune item that exists. And then we need the full prospectors from Motherlone Mine and the expert mining gloves from the mining guild. And there are a couple of like random achievement diary tasks that will probably just like get along the way. And we have two exceptions, 99 construction and 75 farming. We can technically get 99 construction in this chunk, since I can get soft clay packs, but I calculated this and I would need 113,000 law runes, because I'd only get 230 construction XP per trip, and since I can get law runes at a rate of 3 out of 128 from White Knights, I would need almost 5 million White Knight kills, which is over 48,000 hours, so well, I'm not gonna be doing that. I think the construction exception will be like until I have access to a sawmill and a reasonable access to my house, which is not very like well defined, I guess, but maybe I'll either be able to like walk in my house or actually buy law runes. Um, just until then, I'm not getting 99 construction. Pretty much the same thing goes for farming here. It's at least 60,000 hours to even get the supplies for 99 XP wise. It's the same amount of XP you get for doing bagged plants in construction as farming. So 75, which is basically at 1/10 of 99, would take at least 6,000 hours, not including the time to actually do the skill. So I'm not doing that until I have like reasonable access to my house or access to like another farming patch, I guess. I think I'm just gonna get started with mining like right away, since there's not really much else to do. So I'm just gonna buy every pickaxe I can, and I think I'm just gonna sell some stuff, some runes or something. I just realized I missed this shop. It sells some stocks, crossbow stocks. We'll see if this affects anything at all. Because I'm just gonna sell like a couple runes per world here. Okay, so I got my 32,000, so I can buy my rune pick now. Nice. I'll just get started with mining now. There's 11 mining, and wait. I already have a steel pickaxe, so for some reason I forgot to use it, but whatever. Did 15 mining, I missed it, but we can now move over to iron. I'm not gonna bother banking these because I'll get them so much faster later anyway. And that's 20 mining, very epic. 21 mining, so I can use my myth pick now. It is 31 mining, so we can use the adamant pick now. That is 40 mining. Nice. 41 mining, we can now use the rune pickaxe, and I think I'm gonna start with Motherlone Mine now. I've done it from like 31 or whatever the level requirement is before, and it just kind of sucks. So that's why I thought I'd get at least 41 before starting it. And level 10 to 41 mining took around 2 hours. Alright, so getting all of these upgrades here, the bigger sack and the upper area as well as all the stuff in this shop will cost me 730 golden nuggets, and yeah, that'll take me a while. Completely other news, I re-downloaded RuneLite and it seems to have fixed the GPU thing that didn't work before. That is 35 mining. And the XP rates are pretty decent so far. I've been doing this almost an hour. I'm not actually cheating. My membership ran out, so I'm gonna get my main over here and just give me a bond, I guess. 50 mining. Very clean level. I didn't even realize, but fixing a broken strut on the water wheel is actually a task. D5 mining. Might get a bit more XP now. This is our first prospector piece. I think I showed this before. There is a minecart here, but you can't actually use it to get to Keldagrim before you do the giant dwarf quest. Missed it, but I had 60 mining. We have enough to buy the second prospector piece now. Only like 630 golden nuggets to go or something. 61 mining. Normally you'd use a dragon pickaxe here, but sadly we'll have to go with rune all the way. Prospector helmet coming in. We have enough to buy the last prospector piece. Very nice. Sadly we're only about like 25% done, I think. So we'll keep on going. 65 mining. I just got a genie lamp, and I think I'm gonna put this on agility actually, although I said I wouldn't. The reason being that if I get to level 17, I'd have to go to Puro because the crop circle here, which forces me to do like a bunch of grinds, and if I keep my agility level under level 5, I don't have to do the crumbling wall thing all the way to 50. But if I get to level 4, I'll have a head start on like the lamping I could do to 10 and then do the Drainer Village course to level 50, which wouldn't be nearly as bad. And like I want to get higher agility, it's just that at the moment I'd be forced to do the crumbling wall grind for like 200 hours if I got to level 5. Okay, what the fuck? I actually just got the pet. That's actually just insane. I don't know the rate exactly, but maybe I'll put it up on screen or something. Okay, I was just about to get 70 mining. Wow. Okay. um, wow. Okay, there's 70 mining. That's the video, I think. Bye.